Greetings, friends and foes. Grab yourself a chair and please join James, Chris, Wes, and Lee on an adventure forged in the fires of creation. I am Josh, your host and dungeon master, and this is Hooked on Draconics.
Oh, is that your P word?
Oh man, should I go pee?
No.
Also,
I mean,
Jesus.
if you can.
All right, everyone, let's go ahead and take a bathroom break right now.
I mean, I was doing it before we left.
I bring a...
Oh my god.
Jesus, what is wrong with Wes?
Loud P.
It's got some chunky pee.
Maybe tomato straight. Calm down.
Oh, boy. All right.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Solid intro.
I've been eating a lot of rocks.
Oh.
Oh. Welcome to Hooked on Draconics, your number one podcast called
Take six.
Take six. Hello and welcome to Hooked on Draconics.
Got the clapper thing.
Yeah, what are those called? Yeah, thank you. Hello and welcome to Hooked on Draconics, your number one podcast called Hooked on Draconics.
Duked on Draconics.
My favorite show.
That was
Yeah, the favorite.
All right.
Welcome.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. I guess we'll preface. We're all a little tired because we work and we're tired, and life is a thing.
Do people want to hear us bitch about that?
Nah, they don't. They don't. But
We're here to help you all forget about that. Well,
Yeah.
we forget about ourselves in this magical world of Josh's creation.
yes.
Wait, how much did you slip him for that? $5?
Whoa. 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're not that cheap.
All right.
He is that cheap.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'll do things for pennies.
Keep it in mind.
Not much, but stuff.
Yeah.
So let's do a recap, shall we? Who wants to get us started on that?
There's some cliffs. We climbed them.
Rock climbing.
There's some kobolds. And beat them.
Yeah.
And now we're at the top of a thing.
And there's more clips ahead, I think.
Cool.
And
Kobolds.
there's like a camera pan over a big thing, and now we're in the Ringed City DLC.
Yes.
Spider stomp.
We're here to get
Spider
the-
stomp.
I am a spider.
Yeah.
We're here to kill the furtive pygmy and get the dark soul.
Is he a spider or is he a stomp? Watch out.
Pygmy.
Here comes Spy
a long
Dump.
time ago.
Yep. And he got et.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And submitted like to Gwyn, and then they were the Pygmy Kings, and then
But they were trapped in
and they
the
all got hunted down by
Slave Knight Gale.
Slave Knight Gale.
Guys,
well, welcome
guys.
to the Dark Souls
Got-
lore
Save this
podcast.
for the Dark Souls podcast.
Yeah, which is going to be airing right after this.
Like what? We're like
Shitty-
a public access channel.
Shitty,
We
tired
are-
James explaining
Local.
lore.
Yep.
I'm sure we can get a slot on the local news, on
Yep.
the local.
Sure.
Public
We're on the
channel.
new UHF channel.
Well, sorry about the editing. You're gonna have to do for this one.
I'm not gonna do any editing.
Yeah, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
like usual.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, no.
You have just
We're at
made
your-
yourself a target.
We're at your studio.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. That was.
Hold on.
Don't apologize to him. He deserves it.
Yeah, just cut my mic, dude.
That's also my mic, don't you?
Doing something over there. But yeah, you're.
Adjusting the horizontal and the vertical.
Oh shoot.
Oh, are we in the spooky door?
Oh,
Yep,
did you
the
delete all
spooky
your
door.
notes?
What?
By accident? You
What?
just said, oh, shoot.
Out of
No.
curiosity, what knobs are you touching?
The coolest
think-
knobs.
I just added Ottawa to your voice specifically.
Ottawa, Canada?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Didn't know that was an application. What is that?
You're gonna make me talk like Canadian, eh?
E.
E?
That's not working though. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna.
Oh,
take
no
this.
Canadian.
Oh,
aid.
okay. Okay.
All right. While it,
Is it because I'm quiet and not enunciating clearly?
No, you enunciate clearly.
Is it this knob?
I think I don't enunciate
What do I sound
as
like?
well as you do.
How do
What
we?
you sound like?
What do I sound like?
Yeah, that's good. Now we're talking.
What is an Ottawa?
Auto wall.
What do I sound like?
You sound normal.
Sorry for
Wes.
the burp.
You sound handsome.
Thanks.
yes.
No, you.
Actually,
You're handsome.
Like when I'm listening to the episodes, to do, like episode descriptions and stuff.
Oh my god, that's right. Go ahead.
Wait, what,
Is
did,
that-
what did I just miss?
I don't
No,
know.
you're
I missed
good,
it
man.
too.
You're fine.
You're being
sound
Ottawa'd.
great.
Oh, did you?
Did you put reverb on
Did
it
one
or
of
something?
your things make things sound funny?
Yeah, this is great.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
yeah, like whenever I'm listening to it, like
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I'm listening.
Let's see what Flanger does.
Oh, he's flanging you. You better watch out.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Whenever you listen. I want to hear.
Listen to our podcast.
it's picking up in the background too. It's just going.
Oh my god.
Oh
I'm
no.
like trying really hard not to talk.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right.
All right. Anyway, no, I've noticed that like both you and Wes have like radio like voices
Yeah.
of like voice acting quality, and then Lee is probably the next one, and then Chris, and then I'm listening to myself, and I'm like, I need to speak up, and then every time I speak up, I'm like, I fucking still hate my voice.
I've gotten used to my voice. It still sounds weird to me in my when I hear it. Like in my head, it sounds like normal, but then like
Right,
when I hear
yeah.
it recorded, it's like, oh, that's. Ugh. I can hear my Ohio Midwestern accent coming in loud and clear.
Ohio.
Oh, hiya.
Oh yeah, you up there from Akron, eh?
Not really, but
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
But-
well understand.
I don't know.
I don't know what an Ohio accent is. I guess whatever you speak.
Midwestern.
Midwestern, yeah.
Oh, I'm going more Minnesota.
Welcome to Hooked on Draconics.
Hooked on
Yeah.
Draconics.
Hooked on Draconics, the #1 linguistics podcast.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if we want to take
The number one linguistics podcast called Hooked on Draconics.
Yeah, we've
There
got
we go,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
we got
can
an
claim
asterisk
that.
up
We can
there.
claim that, yeah. Yes.
We're ready for more rock climbing, I think.
No, there's no more rock climbing. Rock climbing.
Oh, I thought there was. I'm out of here. Sorry.
We can
Okay.
always go back down.
You can go back
What-
down.
What about luck?
Was this a
rhyming?
railroad?
You can do lock rhyming.
Is that when you rhyme with John Locke?
No, that's when there's a locked door and you have to rhyme to unlock it. But we're not doing rhyming anymore.
Unless.
It's banned. Never. There will never be another single rhyme on this podcast ever.
Correct.
If it is, Chris will eat a shoe.
I don't like shoe.
Somebody's not been reading my episode descriptions.
There's plenty of rhyming in there.
Yes, James, you've been flexing your rhyming skills against me
No,
You
I
are-
said on the podcast.
Oh.
Not
at the
around,
podcast.
at, about. Your description's great. Anyone that hasn't read our descriptions, go back and read all of them chronologically.
Yeah, go through each episode and read the descriptions. They're solid descriptions.
Yeah.
Especially if you made it this far, because you know there's no spoilers.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Spoiler alert for episode 1.
Yeah, yeah. If you're listening to this in hat or machete order,
Yeah.
going backwards.
Well, eventually, once we
Memento order.
Oh my god! Imagine listening to this in 2022.
yeah.
Who still listens to Hooked on Draconics in 2022?
if you're listening to this in 2022, shout us out. Say
I'm
hello.
gonna love the YouTube comments in like 3 years from now. Not to date it right now, but like be like, "Ha! Still listening in 2025."
Oh,
Nerds. First.
for oh,
I was actually relatively tempted to go through all of our videos and post first.
Oh,
Josh has beat you to that a couple of them. So
I
has
did.
Alex.
yeah.
Oh, no, I restrained because I'm not cringy like that.
I didn't restrain because I am cringy like that.
That's true.
I have no shame, so just let me know. I'll do it.
How's the Reddit coming?
Yeah, how are
What?
How's the Reddit coming?
It's going great. In fact, later this evening,
No.
everything.
You say that every time we record.
I
just
do.
kidding.
I do. I just social media and me don't. I have to get over years of absolute lurkerdom.
That's
yeah,
fair.
that is strictly why I'm not doing the subreddit.
Right.
I'm just moderating it later once you do it.
Exactly. Once I get everything set up nice and pretty.
Yeah.
But yes,
So we're at Heaven's Ascension.
Heaven's
Oh.
Ascension. Yes. Well, you're standing on the top of this cliff. There's a crevasse that is about 300 feet across in front of you. On
That's a rhyme. Chris has to eat a shoe.
fuck.
Wait,
All
yeah,
right.
rhyme. I don't know. Play back the tape.
We'll do that afterward.
There is
We're
a
gonna do that
crevasse.
on.
Yeah, let me rephrase it. There is a crevasse 30 feet across.
I guess that's a rhyme.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Chris,
Thanks for playing back the tape.
untie your shoe.
Well, no.
Do you want us to heat it up in the oven or microwave it?
I'll take one made of cake.
You heard it here first, folks. Send in a cake.
Don't. If you somehow have our address, don't.
Send in a shoe-shaped cake for Chris to eat, and he'll do it live on camera.
It's gonna be one of our Patreon goals.
Yeah, our
I'll-
Patreon exclusive.
Right after we fire him out of a cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down. Sure.
I'll be up.
Stretch goal,
Chris will eat
100,000 Patreons.
And for every 100 patrons we have, Chris has to eat one shoe.
Yeah. Cake.
Shoe, cake, same difference.
They're very different.
They're interchangeable in this case.
Chris,
Okay.
we got you a
Very-
cake,
Yeah.
a birthday cake.
Oh,
But
yeah.
This is just a shoe.
Oh.
It's a shoe covered in icing.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Okay. The best part.
It's now a cake. The frosting makes it. Chris really is the centerpiece of all of our Patreon.
Yeah, I don't know why.
exclusives.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's true.
He's the hottest commodity.
Yeah,
so
there we go.
It's. And yes, you are a commodity. I am objectifying you.
Oh my god. I'll report you to you.
Anyway,
Better.
so yes, there is a crevasse that is 300 feet across in front of you. On your side of the crevasse, there is a pavilion, an old arisen stone pavilion, with what appears to be an old fountain in the pavilion itself. On the opposite end of the crevasse, you see the temple complex itself. There's a large stone wall it's a walled temple complex. The stone wall has a big stone door in front of it, leading into the temple. There are a series of rope bridges stretching across the crevasse. Each rope bridge is about 60 feet long. They are attached to earthen pillars that rise from the bottom of this crevasse.
So the temple's on the opposite side, or is it?
It's on the opposite side,
Okay. Where that's the pavilion.
and the pavilion is on your side.
Oh, the pavilion's on this side. Okay.
Yes.
But the walled temple is on the other side.
Correct.
I look for kobolds.
Okay.
Since we were just attacked by a few, I look for others.
Koboldception.
Yep. 21.
21.
Kobold was inside of you all along.
Oh my god.
Whoa, we roll dice in this game?
No.
Oh my god.
We don't get 20s. We do roll dice.
I don't speak for yourself.
You're not allowed to roll 20s. That's why we have
Aw.
the D19s.
Yeah, it's true.
Exclusively for me.
Well, exclusively for all of us. Anyone else want to?
The D19.
Oh.
I think a 21's got it.
Hold on.
I want to see if we get anyone that gets a 20.
Natural 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
All right, Talon.
Fuck me sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my necromancer die.
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
It cancels your 20.
Yes.
All right. You don't see any kobolds immediately to you, around you, near you. James, or Talon, should I say? So this stone pavilion, you're kind of like looking around. You don't see any like creatures on this side of the canyon or crevasse or whatever you want to call it, the divide between where you are and the temple. You do see there's a tower directly across near this gate. In the tower there appear to be some sort of avian creatures. You can't quite make out what they are, but they seem to be large birds, whether they're like eagles or ravens or whatever.
Ravens.
Are they ravens?
They are not ravens.
Okay.
This is no longer a Raven-friendly podcast.
Yeah.
I would know if they're ravens.
You would know if they were ravens. They are not ravens.
That's my favorite band. They might be Ravens.
It's true.
I mean, they're like my 7th favorite football team, the Baltimore Ravens.
The Belty Balt Ravens.
I have no strong opinion on ravens whatsoever.
There's also the Baltimore Orioles. I don't know why we're.
I just
I don't know why I decided to
imagine
tell you that.
a bunch of
You
like.
just went completely lateral with that.
Yeah.
I just imagined a bunch of football linebackers just flapping their arms, flying in the air.
Okay, that is much better than what I said.
Call.
Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't say 7th favorite because
I apologize. I told you
about
guys
all
I
I
was
can name
delirious
for football
today.
teams.
So,
You got the Packers.
we don't need to... this is not a football podcast.
Woo, go Packers!
Yeah. Well, now's the time.
We've been like 5 different podcasts, however long this episode has gone on.
Oh, we might need to
I'm sitting at
reshoot
like
this one.
17 minutes. What?
We might need to reshoot.
No,
Get
no,
Zack
this
Snyder
is
in here for some
perfect.
reshoots.
Yeah, we'll have Zack Snyder come in like several years later and fix this episode.
No, he'll direct the first half of another episode and then reshoot that like 5 years later.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, the thing is, we have to shoot by sight, not by chronological order.
But we never move, so.
Exactly. So it's all.
Anyway,
What's happening?
We have the directing skills of like Tommy Wiseau right now.
Yeah.
Do we want to start over? Because it's like we're at 20 minutes of just bullshit.
Not even good bullshit. Yeah, like semi-good bullshit.
Oh.
No,
save it?
The bullshit is actually my favorite part of every
Yeah.
episode, but
I mean, I have tears coming out of my face.
Likewise.
I'm-
I think there's been extra nonsense
Yeah,
here.
I feel like it's real. I feel like it's raw. I feel like Gordon Ramsay would flip his shit. So
I mean,
let's keep going.
if we could,
Terrible Gordon Ramsay.
Yes, it
That's
was.
my favorite thing.
yeah. I guess if we could just request you get rid of our explanation thereof.
No.
And maybe some of the middling stuff.
This is staying in.
Are we still
We
recording?
are human.
Yeah.
We are.
yeah, this whole conversation's being recorded.
Yeah, this
Okay,
whole
cool.
conversation is being recorded. I want people to know that we are human and we are coming.
I mean, that's a little private.
Oh no,
That's a reference.
we're not starting that conversation
That's why we had to
for the third time today.
Oh, okay, okay,
We'll have to retake.
okay. Look,
Oh,
we could put this out as like episode
could we put this out as like episode
23 point or 22.5, 22.75, 22.a.
It's like the outtakes.
Like, I mean, it was like it's-
No, fuck it.
We soldier on.
we soldier on.
We only need 40 more minutes to go.
Yeah. All right.
A
Let
lot.
let me take a sip of my go-go juice.
Yeah.
Nobody else say anything. Just let Josh take the wheel.
Okay.
Jesus, take the wheel.
All right. So, there's a tower with birds on the other side. Big birds.
Big birds.
Big scary birds.
Oh,
not-
not Big Bird.
Not Big Bird. Not the titular
my
character
God.
from Sesame Street, Big Bird.
God.
Oh no!
There's some big heckin' birds in a tower across the
Would
way.
you say that they're big chunguses?
Oh my God.
Big Chungus was a wabbit.
Oh, I know, but we've started adapting that for everything that was big in your other games.
That is true, yeah.
Are these Yeah, never mind.
I need to know, are these full-size big chunguses?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're pear-shaped birds.
We'll go with that. They are pear-shaped birds.
Are they yellow?
No.
They are somewhere between brown and black from your other description.
Yes.
Okay.
They're somewhere between brown and black. It's kind of hard to tell because you are 300 feet away.
A pat on Thoromund.
Yeah.
What are those up in the tower?
Let me look. Take a
Oh,
nature.
you already got a 21.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead and
yeah.
make a nature check.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. That's 9.
We get a spider nature check. Actually,
Yeah.
he didn't point it out to me, and I looked horribly.
Mm.
And he's a park ranger.
Yeah. I'm like, they're birds.
Yeah.
I mean,
They-
I get that you're like part
you
of the
can't really
park.
make out details. They're large birds.
They're a little far away for me to tell. But I can tell you from here, they ain't ravens.
I
You know that
suspect-
for sure.
I suspect not. We would know if they were ravens.
Hey.
I got a natural 1. I have no fucking clue what these are.
Oh, fuck, you might think they're ravens.
Oh, no.
Actually, you know, fuck you. Yeah, you think they're ravens. You think they're big fucking ravens sitting out across the way,
no.
sitting in the tower.
Fuck you, Josh.
I rolled a nat 1 too. Yeah, those kind of look like ravens.
I got a spider brain right now, so I can't say out loud that I think they're ravens. and
Yeah.
so I'm
Are
cool.
they
Well, maybe we should check out that
big enough?
structure over here on this side. Make sure we don't get ambushed from behind as we're crossing the bridge.
Well, guys,
I'll check the door.
Seems logical.
It's a pavilion, not like a.
Oh, it's like, oh,
It's a covered fountain.
oh.
Oh, okay.
I was picturing something else.
I was picturing a gazebo. I don't know.
I mean, it's basically a
gazebo.
big stone gazebo.
Big
Shit,
gazebo.
there's a gazebo coming at us.
my God.
Yeah, it's
Stop
coming
it.
straight for us.
Stop
A wild gazebo.
Wild gazebo.
All right.
What's the wild gazebo's AC?
18.
Yeah, I'm
Shit,
gonna.
That is a sturdy gazebo.
It's all from Dex too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Eldritch blast that gazebo.
We're not going down this road. I'm sure every D&D podcast has done this joke 38 times each.
I don't know about that. It's a pretty old joke. Like, I find fresh D&D players out in the wild that I tell this joke to because I'm a very old D&D player, and they've never heard it before. It's great.
Oh, wow. That is...
I found out about it because of Munchkin.
Yeah.
I found out about it
gazebo.
from, or a variant from Unforgotten Realms, the Courage. Is that from Unforgotten Realms?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A carriage comes up. I attack the Courage.
All right, let's get the train wreck started.
All right.
Yeah, I get off the train.
Stone gazebo.
That's such a multi-layered joke too. Yeah, stone pavilion gazebo garage.
Yes.
Is the fountain running?
It's a wheelless garage.
Yes. It's the rear variant.
From what you can tell, you're not sure.
Maybe you
Alright.
should catch it.
Shut up.
I go catch the gazebo. All right. Well, I'll check. Make sure nothing's hiding in the water.
You know, you can turn into that later. We've seen one in the wild.
CR5.
Okay.
I go up to the fountain.
Okay.
I really hope this isn't one of those things that we find really funny now and then listen to this later. And
I'm
it's
sure
awful.
it will. All right.
Honestly,
As you...
all of these where we're like, we've lost it, I re-listen to, and I'm like in tears laughing.
All right. So you walk up to the fountain.
Wait, can we talk about that one episode now because it's past? It's going to be past the time of releasing it by the time this one comes out.
Wait, what episode?
No, the one that comes out tomorrow for us.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
As you walk up to the fountain, you step on the stone
I'm
steps.
getting a very strong no from the DM, so I'm not going to talk about it.
I'm moving this along. As you step onto the stone step, you hear a click,
Shit.
and you hear a... 3 attacks are coming at you, Thoromund.
Fat roll out of the way.
Too late.
I'm sorry. Is the gazebo attacking?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. 18.
You were right the whole time. That's it.
Is this against his AC or is this a
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is against your AC.
or
18.
At least you get dangerous.
24
Whatever the fuck that does.
these aren't
It doesn't.
and 19.
Well, all those hit. My AC 17.
All right. So,
Thought that was a pretty good AC.
yeah, well, I rolled really well. I didn't roll anything. Okay. So So an arrow flies from the. It's like from a hidden compartment at the top of the stone pavilion. It flies down. First arrow hits you in the shoulder, and you take 3 damage. The second arrow hits you in the abdomen, and you take 5 damage. And the last arrow you take 5 damage as it strikes you in your chest.
Alright, it's clear.
Is it?
You know I'm the one that's supposed to be searching for these, right?
I wasn't expecting the fountain to be trapped.
Well, he found it.
Fair enough.
Alright, yeah, you got the next one, Talon. Before I go any further, you want to come up here and take a look around?
Maybe if you would take a look at those arrows in him first.
Oh, they're poisoned.
You what? Oh, I tear them out.
What would be the point of setting those up if not to poison him?
Yeah,
All right.
that's a
Make
pretty-
a medicine check with disadvantage.
Alright.
I will make a medicine check, not a disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, well, you see Thoromund start to go to pull his own
See-
arrows out.
Poison.
That'll be a 14.
14. Yeah, so these, as you pull them out, you see that these arrows are like an old set of arrows. Like, they're not recent. Whatever poison on them seems to have faded over time.
Okay.
But
Okay, so here's...
I have to make a save against tetanus now.
I grab your hand if you're about to pull them out.
Like, alright.
I say, okay. 2 things. One, if you pull that out, we're going to need magical healing for it. Because it's just going to tear further coming out than going in.
Fair enough.
And 2, from the looks of the one I can see poking out your side, it looks like it'd be far too old to carry any kind of poison.
Alright, that's good news. Just arrow.
there is
Now,
the risk
is-
of rust.
And it is made of iron. And we can tell that from
From poking it.
poke it. Iron does a thing called oxidizing, or rust, as you're probably familiar with.
Yeah, pretty rough.
And rust, when entering the bloodstream, can cause a disease known as tetanus, which will more than likely kill you.
Oh, is that something like lockjaw?
It is... Lockjaw is the first symptom.
I'll be alright. Can't keep this mouth closed.
We're going to need to take those out before they cause any more damage.
Alright, well, I was hoping you wouldn't leave them there.
I mean, I thought all
And I'm going to need
barbarians
someone's
just...
help.
I'll unspider.
Thank you, Stump. Sealing up these wounds. So, the shape of an arrowhead, and this is important, is designed to go into flesh and be very hard to come out the same way. So, we're going to have to push them through and hope to not hit any organs.
Jesus.
I don't know, tearing them out's worked before.
We could also heat up some metal and cauterize it.
Or you just leave it. That sounds like a thing.
I mean, what real barbarian doesn't have 20 or more arrows just sticking out of them at all times?
Is that Cassius saying that?
No. Sorry.
Why not?
I was using cast voice, yeah.
I didn't know we were going for hyper-realism
Oh my god.
this session.
Well,
To counteract the first half of this episode.
yeah. Hey, you walked into the trap. I had to...
Listen, we had a nice heavy episode, meaty heavy episode last time.
Well, actually, it was 2 episodes ago.
Have we ever?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There've been a couple of heavy ones. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, well,
They happen.
I'll go ahead and down this cider
Or
while you get to work.
secondarily, Instead of doing one of those two options, we could just pull them out, and the druid can heal you.
That sounds
It will
good
heal
too.
the wound instantly, and you'll feel a lot better.
Alright, Stone.
Okay.
All right, I rip the arrows up.
All right.
I'll cast Cure Wounds. as
Yeah,
a
your
second
medicine
spell.
check rolls over, and you pull the arrows out, and then the druid.
Boom.
Oh my god!
Gone.
It's gone forever.
Episode's ruined.
We'll never see it again.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to censor that.
Oh, now we gotta restart.
Yeah.
Loud pee.
Loud pee.
Shut up, I have to math. How does the spell work again? Spellcasting ability. Okay,
yeah.
So
While they
I have to go into
I'm at
hyper
full.
detail like that way to get into character.
Yeah.
While Thoromund is getting a medical checkup,
Yeah.
an exam, Cassie's is going to prep his detect magic and get that up and going to concentrate on that as we move and explore through here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff we had to deal with before we had magical healing.
We've always had magical healing.
So
A little bit.
while they're doing the healing thing, Cassius,
know
you
my
and
skills
Oris.
are magic.
Well, Oris,
Got the magic hand.
they have detect magic as well. They're
Cool.
gonna cast it and join you in.
Oh yeah,
kind of-
you're here.
I am here. Yes.
Hello,
You're
Oris.
just very quiet sometimes, and that's coming from me.
I apologize.
the sneaky one.
Well,
The handsome one.
yes.
He's both.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, you and Oris take a look at the stone pavilion, and as you kind of are getting a look at it with your detect magic, you notice that the fountain does have kind of like a faint magical aura to
I
it.
genuinely forgot that they were here.
Yeah, a faint magical aura to it, but it seems to be muted somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice that there is an inscription near the base of the fountain, but you can't really make it out from where you are at this distance.
Mm-hmm. Well, are you seeing what I'm seeing, Oris?
Yes, I am. There appears to be some sort of magical aura coming from the fountain itself.
Yes, that's present but turned off?
Perhaps?
Or a trigger? Can we detect what school of magic it is?
I
Possibly.
believe
Stump.
it's a transmutation.
Now that you're back with us in a vocal capacity, could you identify what's in that tower?
I'm fairly certain that they are ravens,
Really, we were fairly certain they weren't.
and I know a lot about those, so I'm pretty sure.
They are our collective favorite bird.
It's true. Well, I have to yield to the one with more experience with ravens. They're ravens. Biggest ravens I ever did see.
They're not that big.
I'm pretty good with identifying these kinds of things, and I have to hand it to Stump. He's much better.
Yeah.
We're closer than we think we are, I think.
Oh, he's
Oh,
the
so
druid.
that's not
Pretty
300
sure it's
feet
just-
between us. That's
Pretty
just
sure it's just 50 feet away from us.
yeah. So they're a lot smaller.
My measuring stick eyes are far off.
Need to get them recalibrated, I think.
Yes, the
No, you
faint
need
magical
glasses.
aura is transmutation.
That'd be
Okay.
sad. I'm an elf.
And there appears to be some sort of writing. That would be right up your alley, Oris.
Yes.
I would guess maybe avian. That would make sense.
Or Orin.
Orin. Yes, that's the word.
Is it? They look over at you, Talon, and they say, "Do you believe it's safe to approach the fountain?"
I have been dealing with these arrows. Let me take a minute to
Of course.
recalibrate my eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on.
I'm gonna go search the wild gazebo.
Go ahead and search the wild
Search
gazebo.
its corpse.
That'll be a 15.
I'll give you 4 plus 4.
19.
Did you
All
get
right.
like trap finding or something?
Don't you get like danger sense or something?
That means he wasn't flat-footed to those attacks.
Well-
He wasn't surprised.
Flat-footed is not a thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, where he
But-
didn't lose his AC, his dex.
I get advantage on dex saves. That's what danger
Yeah,
sense does. I
Dex.
think.
Yeah.
No, if I would have taken that as one of my expertise skills, that would have been a thing. But
Oh, okay. Rogues don't have like a
So you got a 19
default thing.
total.
total. Okay. You look around this pavilion, the gazebo. It seems that, as far as you can tell, this pressure plate trap that Thoromund set off is the only one that you can notice.
I don't see any other holes or anything for other arrows to come out of. It appears to be clear. Still be careful where you step.
Yes, Thoromund, maybe you should lead the way.
Yes, Thoromund. You took those arrows like a champ.
All right. It looks clear from here.
Yes, as far as you can see.
Gotta eat another shoe.
Oh no. Is there anything else about this fountain? Or is it just a fountain? I wasn't listening to what you guys were saying, sorry.
There appears to be an inscription at the base of it.
And some magic tied to it.
Some magic. The fountain appears to be magical of some sort, but though it appears to be muted.
What's it say?
I don't know. We haven't approached yet.
Seems fine.
Are you going to... Will you lead the way?
Sure. I lead the way.
Is this fountain like a relatively like plain cut fountain, or is it like an ornate statue fountain?
It looks very plain. It's not like super ornate. There appears to be like designs and inscriptions around the base of it. There does not appear to... There's no water flowing. It appears to be stagnant as far as you can tell.
So stagnant, but there is water, like just probably rainwater or whatever.
Are there coins in the fountain?
None that you can see.
That we can see. It's
I can
murky.
solve that. I'd throw a coin in.
Okay.
Actually, I'll flip a penny or
do
a copper.
do you approach?
Yeah, I go up and flip
Okay.
a copper in.
Yeah.
What's your AC? Not.
So you approach the fountain, you look down into it, and it's a kind of like the stagnant, murky fountain. Or a the fountain is stagnant and murky. You can't really see the bottom. You flip the coin in, and like it like passes through like a layer of scum, and you see it like kind of float to the bottom and just like...
Nothing happened up here. He seems like you're clear.
I got a 27 on
Stone
the
cutting.
stonework.
Okay.
Because dwarves do that.
Yeah.
There... Looking at the stonework, it appears to be a Aarakocran design. Looking at it, it appears to be...
Hold on a second. Let's give it a let's say 31 on the
31.
stonework.
Okay.
It's basically natural 20.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, did you roll 19 on the...
I mean, yeah, I rolled 19, then I get
On the
double
joke.
efficiency, and then I forgot to add guidance.
Okay. So you're looking at this, and there appears to be some Aarakocran designs, but there appears to be a little bit more to it. There's you're kind of detecting your stone cutting is very impressive, apparently. There appears to have been some aid from maybe some Terran influences as well. And maybe even some
Protoss.
Aquan. And
Little Zerg.
maybe even a little bit of Ignan. Meaning, there appears to be more than just Aarakocran or Orin influences in the architecture here.
Some kind of shrine to elemental unity.
Possibly.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
that
says right here, with our powers combined.
the planet shrine.
Cool.
Yeah. There you go. There's something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's faint, but you notice it.
What kind of rock is it?
Granite.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Jeez, your eyes.
Yeah, is this was this granite sourced locally?
Yes.
Or was it shipped in?
Yes, it was
from-
locally.
Can we
okay.
see the quarry from here?
How far?
We
is
are in the
table
quarry.
Anyway,
Was it made by ravens?
it was not made by ravens. You know that for a fact. because you know everything about ravens.
And everything about this rock.
Oris looks at the inscription, and they say, it says, cleanse yourself of your earthly impurities, so that you may ascend to greater heights.
I get in the fountain.
All right.
Oh, Stump, that's nasty.
So yeah, you wade into the fountain, and like the murky muck kind of like coagulates around your abdomen, and you're just like, and you're
Hope you didn't have any open cuts in your legs.
standing in this murky, stagnant fountain.
That didn't work.
No.
I didn't realize the water was stagnant.
Oh.
I thought maybe you could fly now.
Question.
That's later.
So the fountain, is it sectioned in, or is it like the same inscription?
It's the same inscription
around
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are the birds in the tower watching us?
They don't appear to be.
Am I too far away from the mic?
I can hear you
Yeah, but like how well?
well enough.
Okay,
I turned you up a little bit.
thank you.
I'll do it some more. That's pretty high. Never mind.
I'm just trying to sit comfortably because my back hurts. But
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, is there a way you can get it working again? Or should we just... Someone stop him. He got a big straw. Stuck it in.
None that I see. We could try to clear out the murk and the muck, and maybe...
I don't have a way to do that.
Could be something more in there. And look towards Stump.
Feel anything with your toes?
At this point, I'm kind of like just like in it all the way, and I'm like leaning my arms back, like around the edges. What?
Don't let any in your mouth.
Oh, that looks cozy.
Talon's not thirsty anymore, at least.
Stump flavored muck water.
ooh, woo.
Oh no.
I wish
bath
I
water.
wish I would have realized that I wasn't paying attention. It's
Oh,
my
yeah.
fault.
It's goopy water.
Everyone sign up to the.
Don't worry, I've cut like half the sentences down.
Only Stumps.
Everyone sign up to our Patreon now for some dwarven bath water.
Fresh from Heaven's Ascension. There's many quotes around fresh.
Anyway,
Well, it's always possible that this could be a little bit more relevant if we search more around within the tower. And
Maybe it's figurative. It's like you
but
purify yourself before heading into the city proper.
But the tower's over there, and we're over here, and
that makes
there's
sense.
some ravens up there.
Oris, could you
Yeah, we have
repeat?
decided they're ravens.
yes,
once more?
I'll repeat it again. It says, cleanse yourself of your earthly impurities, so that you may ascend to greater heights.
Stump, see if you can fly.
Earthly impurities.
I already suggested that.
Yeah, like this is very like
true.
that whole sentence
yeah.
is very like druid essence to me. That's why I hopped in the thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get up on the rim, and I'm gonna like belly flop off.
Into the fountain?
No,
out of the
like
fountain.
onto the ground. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, out of the fountain.
So you're,
Like
you're
attempting to fly.
He's
He's
attempting to
testing.
fly.
All right, yeah, you
He thinks
take
he's-
off, and you flat onto the stone area of the floor of the gazebo.
And I knocked the wind out of myself, and I'm just laying there wheezing.
I'll come over and roll you over.
Oh man.
All right, well, that didn't work. Does this have any kind of meaning in the Aarakocran histories?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
I'm sure it's nothing.
It might take me a little while, but let me try something. And Cass is going to start like trying to magically clean the water.
How are you
with
going to do that?
Prestidigitation.
Okay.
Can I assist him? I can.
You have
I can
shape water,
shape
right?
water, so
Yeah.
I can kind of like move the water.
yeah,
around
absolutely.
the
You
You could
muck.
scum it off.
And
Yeah.
Oris, can you purify this?
I don't have any sort of purification abilities.
I could if we slept for 8 whole hours.
Sure, let's just. I mean, we just climbed this huge mountain. I'm pretty
Wait,
tired.
I've got an idea. What if What if you create bonfire, but like underneath this fountain, and we just turn into a hot tub and just chill here?
Well, okay.
Smartest man alive.
You two,
Solid plan.
go ahead and make a. Do you want to do a nature check?
Sure.
And go ahead and make an Arcana check, Cass.
Oh my god. My nature checks have been awful.
It's gonna be a 15.
15.
That would be Lauma, yeah.
Yeah. Allow my trick.
We'll say I got a 6.
6. Okay.
Switching dice.
So, Cassius, you begin to use your prestidigitation to try to clear out these like the impurities of the water. It's taking a bit of time. Stump, you use shape water to kind of separate the murk from the water itself, and you're starting to do that, but you're not making as much progress as you would hope, though you feel like you're on the right track.
Cool.
So I'm like cleaning the water, and he's moving the water, and he's like moving it like where I'm cleaning it.
Yeah,
from.
we need to
Where-
sync.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could put a net down.
That could help clear out the that murkiness, that sludge and slime.
Sounds like some sort of assistance.
Yeah. Okay. Who wants to make another roll with an assistance from Talon?
Cass is still going.
Stop him. He's got the straw back.
And my
What a
nature
smoothie.
is very low. I'll take the assistant.
Is it more than +2?
No, mine's +2.
Oh, never mind.
That's a little better. That's a math 16.
16.
I got a 10.
10.
This time.
All right. Now you're kind of like, you're not making as much progress as you'd think, but Stump, with Talon's net, you're able to kind of like clear out this murk and then use shape water to kind of pull the water out of the murky like sludge in the net, keeping the sludge away from the water. And as you do this, the water begins to clear, and it begins to have like a faint kind of glimmering, glittery kind of texture to it. Not unlike my face, apparently.
Beautiful, majestic.
Wait, did we even record the part? Where
No, we
talking
didn't.
we
about-
didn't.
talking
No
about
one-
the glitter on your face.
No one knows about the
like
glitter on my
mystery
face.
glitter.
The
No,
For
mysterious glitter.
anyone unfamiliar, Josh just showed up with a bunch of glitter caked on his face,
And he didn't know about it.
I didn't
Or
know
at least
about
claims.
it. Or claim not to know about it. Anyway,
refuses to explain himself.
He pleaded the 5th. I don't know. We weren't in...
so the water is clear now. You did it.
It's a team effort, Josh.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah, you got 2 successes, so yeah, that works.
Then we like just pull like a stopper out of the bottom. Oh, it was just clogged.
All right. I guess I'll...
Oh god, look at all this dwarf beard hair.
Oh.
no. So it's starting to glow.
Yeah. There's like a faint glow, and your detect magic. You picture that muted. It's no longer muted. It is now like a glowing, faint, or it's a glowing magical aura.
Oh, well,
I'll put my hand in it.
Oris, it's
Okay.
Like dip down.
different, isn't it?
Yes, it is different.
Anything happen when I put my hand in it?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to also wash my hands.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get in it again.
Okay.
I am actually going to try to wash his beard out from the scum that must have been captured in it before.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me help you with this.
I can wash myself.
Yeah, I mean, you can, but you don't.
So
I
you all
know.
you all begin bathing in the fountain, and as you do, you feel clean. And there's kind of like a weird light feeling that you have, like almost as if you are lighter than air itself.
Fizzy
gonna-
lifting fountain.
I'm gonna jump off that fountain.
I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna belly flop off.
All right.
Gonna hold hands.
Sure.
So you go to jump, and you both find that you are flying. You are now, all of you who have bathed in the fountain, have flight. You don't know for how long.
Hopefully long enough to get to them ravens.
All right.
As I imagine this was designed to do. So let's go.
All right. We start. I'll lead the way to the ravens.
Flying out like Justice League formation.
Yeah. We'll go in a V.
All right, yeah, you take off from
This
the
very magical moment in probably most of our lives, flying for the first time.
Wow!
Butterfly in the sky.
I can fly twice as high.
Get twice as high.
All right.
Fly like an eagle.
Scrawl like a raven.
We're gonna get copyright stricken.
I don't. Yeah, they're really going to misinterpret us singing this as.
I can always rely on how horrible that probably was.
Exactly.
Bless you.
That was a sneeze.
So, you take off.
Does he fall when he sneezes?
Yes.
Oh God.
So you all take off from the gazebo.
Flying up this stairway to heaven.
Are you flying
It's
towards
ascension.
the tower specifically?
I am.
I am.
All right.
Yeah, I
I'm
am.
following them.
Yeah.
As you do,
Want anything else for your bar mitzvah?
No, man. I'm good. I'll take some of that O'Doul's.
as you do, you hear a horn ring out from the tower itself. And you hear kind of like the beating of wings and like the rattling of cages. And you see emerging from the tower itself 6 vultures as they take off and begin flying towards you. And they kind of move into a V formation as they're flying towards you. And then you see emerging from the top of the tower is a troglodyte on the back of a larger, bigger vulture. And he's got like a spear. And he looks at the 5 of you flying towards him. And he shouts, "Intruders! And we'll see you next week."
I cast Speak with Animal.
Next week!
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to say?
I want to try to persuade the vultures to be on our team because we're cool.
We are cool.
I can do that without that. Caca? Caca.
Caw.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've
Cool
listened
guy.
to you two talk to birds enough that we're basically professionals. We're basically.
I mean, what if we could just skip this combat and keep it going? There's 10 minutes left.
We could, but...
All right.
I don't know if there's 10 minutes
Before I
of
die in
energy.
this combat,
Okay,
Yeah, you're...
I do a barrel roll.
okay. You do a
I
barrel
think you
roll.
mean an aileron roll.
I mean, I do.
Oh my god.
I
Sorry.
look at.
I know that is the incorrect term.
What are you doing?
For what they did.
I'm rolling persuasion.
Roll persuasion. Okay, you can roll against the troglodyte's
barrel roll
cool
sounds better.
Yeah,
abilities.
No, I'm not rolling.
everyone
against
knows
the
exactly what
troglodyte,
you're
I'm
talking
rolling
It's the
against
reference.
vultures.
The
Yeah.
vultures are best friends with the troglodyte. You don't know their relationship. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? I saw what you rolled. What'd you get?
I got a. Do I have an inspiration? No.
Was that nat
Natural
one?
22.
Or
No, you didn't roll a natural one. He
Oh,
still
okay.
rolled low.
Well, since you already ended the episode, I didn't actually cast a spell. That was a joke.
No, no, we're going.
No,
I haven't
that's
even.
almost
I haven't
done.
said the
What do-
word yet.
What do you say to them?
Wait, what do you say? What do you do to convince the vultures? We're doing this.
We're doing it live!
You want to go long? You want to go long? Oh, I guess you can stop whenever because you're in
Okay.
charge of this shit.
We really
just-
can't.
What?
What?
We really can't go long. We had the.
Yeah, I know we're not.
We had the.
Oh,
whole
that's right.
extra
For
episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What?
We had the whole
The
extra
uploading.
episode.
Oh, we have
Yeah,
a
because we
limited
got an
amount
extra
that we
one.
can
Okay,
operate.
I got you.
upload.
And yeah, well, Lee left.
Who left?
He's still,
Are we still
recording?
recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my whole thing I was going to say in
We're at Lee's
character.
house. Where's he going?
For our
Just
out.
fucking
Yeah.
left, dude. It's ours. We got squatters' rights.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. Shit.
Oh shit.
Cheese it.
Oh.
He's back with the metal bat.
Oh no! All right. We can stop. Intro, outro, and sound engineering performed by Lee Nesbitt. You can find more of his work at undercoverbeard.bandcamp.com. Background music is provided by Epidemic Sound, and the artwork is provided by Alex. And we'd like to give a very special thank you to our listeners.
Yeah, that means you. Especially you. You're very special. And don't you ever let anyone else tell you otherwise.
Well, guys.
I'll check the door.
Seems logical.
It's a pavilion, not like a...
Oh, it's like... Oh.
It's a covered fountain.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I was picturing something else.
I was picturing a gazebo. I don't know.
It's
Why.
basically a
gazebo.
big stone gazebo.
Big
Shit,
gazebo.
there's a gazebo coming at us.